Good morning, it's Sunday. I am doing good. So last night I finished off the editing for Sunday's vlog and it is just loading up onto YouTube now. I did the thumbnail this morning and today I'm in my lovely new office and I just absolutely, you can see my Power Ranger up there. Yeah, I just absolutely love it in here and I'm so excited to get cracking on working. There's a couple things that I do want to buy extra for this place. So I want some drawers and I want a better chair and all sorts of things. But other than that, I'm just really excited for just having a more comfortable space and being a bit more productive, and you know, maybe if I spent less time actually making orders, I could actually design more stuff. So today is going to be an interesting day. I've got a lot of commitments that I need to do with Jake. So first of all, we need to go shopping. So the new budget started, so we've got £50, we need to go shopping, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're also going to have a look in like a British Heart Foundation or something like that to see if there's a bed. We were talking last night and we were talking to friends as well, and he thinks he's just going to get one on finance, like pay it off over 2 years, which to be honest, that's what I did. So I don't have a problem with paying off things as long as you've got the money for that and as long as he's responsible with his money, which he would be. He's just started hoovering, so you're just gonna have to put up with that. I've had a delivery, so I'm going to show you that now as well. So this is my new setup here. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? But I'll show you what I've done with these envelopes. So I cut out some vinyl just to see what they might look like, just to wait to see what they look like when the dice arrive. And the dice have arrived, so I'm going to show you it. Let me show you these ones first. So these dice we're hoping were nice and pastel. These are the 10-sided dice and I was hoping they're nice and pastel and that they look good with this. So let me show you what I got. So I got some pastel yellow, pastel blue, some mint and pink. And if you look, the colour, the sort of shape that I did on the back matches perfectly. So I actually am quite in love with this. So I think I might want to add another 2 rows, maybe actually that's enough. So 330 and then you get one of these ones. I think it's really nice. I think this design is basically done. Like, I just think it's really, really nice. I mean, I want one for myself, so if I want one for myself, then you've got to know that it's good. So yeah, like, how nice is that? I think it just goes really, really well. A 9, like, trust me to get a really high number already. But yeah, I think that's a bit of a winner. So I'm quite happy with the way that looks. So I might actually go ahead and list that today. But let me show you the other one. So I originally thought that I bought 12-sided dices in purple, pink, orange and blue, and this is how much I pay attention to how I spend money. What I bought, let me show you, are not those colours at all. And I bought 5. So these are actually 8-sided dice, not in a hexagon shape. They're a triangle, but I don't want to do another triangle one because I already have that for my saving chat. So I need to, maybe a diamond shape would be better. Yeah, I'm going to do a diamond shape. But I need to completely redesign these because yes, I've got that dark one and that purple, and that's a really nice fit for those. And I wanted to do the clear with pink. And then this orange, that is just perfect already. These are okay, but I also bought, that actually looks really nice together, but then I bought green as well. So what I need to do is go back to the drawing board. I'm quite happy with the hexagons, but what I'll do is I'll save that for a different design and go over to something else. And what I'll do is I'll do one that's sort of like a diamond shape, and there'll be 5 colours.
So I just want to explain to you how I sometimes get a number for groceries that is like a round number or exactly at budget. So this week we went to Morrison's and we spent £62.38, but we only had £50 for our groceries money. So basically in there is things that we wanted individually. So I wanted some Pepsi Max, which was in a 3 for a £5 deal, and Jake wanted some other bits that I'm not really going to eat. So because of that, we paid the difference together. So it came up to £62.38 today. We used the £50 for groceries. I put in £6 and he put in £6.38, and that was us done and dusted. So that's how we get an amount, because there's like Diet Cokes, there's things that we don't need but we want, so we take that out of our own weekly spending money, and that's how we get to the number. But that was quite a good one for us. We done all right with that, didn't we, Jake? Good morning stroke afternoon. What's the time? It's like 11 o'clock. Wow. So I have woke up quite early this morning and I've got quite a lot done already. So what I have done this morning is I've already edited the vlog for yesterday. I like to try and make sure that I'm editing it every day, otherwise I will have like 10 hours to do on a Saturday, and when it's out on a Sunday it would just never work. So if I edit it every single day, it will make it a bit more bearable for me. Today I want to get quite a lot done. So today's the first day that I'm going to bring the laptop out here, print and make orders, and I want to try and get through as much as I possibly can in terms of orders. Anyway, let's talk about today, because there's quite a lot to do. So tomorrow, I've booked out tomorrow, I'm going to go around a friend's house. She works from home, and I'm going to do some, like, bring my laptop and do some admin work there. So the stuff that I can't do, so basically the stuff that I only need a laptop for, so editing April's video, putting up some Etsy listings and stuff like that. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to spend a couple hours with her, like she'll cook me lunch, and that'll be really, really nice. So today what I want to do is try and get all the physical stuff done. So making up products and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to aim to do today. So you're probably going to get quite a lot of time lapse of making products today. Yeah. So this just happened and it's so beyond frustrating, but basically the printer has decided that it's at the end of its life and I need to replace the ink thing for it.
However, this model, it wants me to go to an approved, what's it called, service center. So you type in the one where you want to go to, and there isn't one for that. So the only option is to replace this entire piece of plastic, which I think is just such a waste. Like, if there was a way for me to be able to just fix it myself, I would. But literally, when I go to the diagnostic, it just will not print until it has been to a service center, which there isn't one for this product. So I now have to go and replace this, which is, you know, it's fine. I've got time to do that. It's just annoying that this will go to landfill now. So I think I'm going to replace this, and then what I'll do is I will look up a different printer with the same quality that has the tank, so it's economical, but I just don't have to chuck at landfill all the time, because it really hurts my heart to have to do this. I'm actually really annoyed about this. Like, I've got to pay petrol to go into town. I need to pay for parking, and there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to return that, because sometimes they're arseholes about returning stuff. But more than anything, I'm annoyed that I've had to get dressed and like do my hair to leave the house. Ugh. Okay, so I've sort of calmed down now about the whole situation. I got to go into town. The only annoying thing is that I forgot to return to the range the letter thing, so that's still at home. So that's annoying, but I still have got quite a while. I was really pleased with these, what I saw in Primark. So I really love them. I know they're like a copy of like a really nice design stuff, but I don't mind paying £1.50 for them. So I quite like the colours. I know the other day when I went, I saw that they were yellow, so I'm annoyed that I didn't get them then. But yeah, I think I've got enough now. So my plan for the rest of the day is literally to get through orders. It's about 4 o'clock now. Jake will be home soon. He'll want to sort of like watch telly and stuff like that, but I just need to really crack through today so that I've got a chance of having a good admin day tomorrow. So that's what I am going to do. The printer issues resolved. I got a replacement, so I've had money. But also what's really good about it is I originally paid £199 for the printer, but it was £189 today, so I actually made £10 profit out of the whole situation. So okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead, drive home and crack on with some orders. Okay, so I haven't been having a great deal of luck today with technology. So the laminator is just having a bit of a rough time at the moment. I think I might have killed it. Like that's the old one that I previously killed, but sometimes she works. But I'm hoping that she's just a bit overheated and she can work tomorrow. If not, I will replace her tomorrow because she is a very good laminator. I've got a couple of orders here that are printed, ready to go. So what I'm going to try and do is finish these orders tomorrow morning. These ones are done and those are the labels ready to go on. And somebody wants to come in. Hello. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna, tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm going to try and do these orders. If not, I'll replace the laminator. The next order is due on the 13th, so I have got some time for it to arrive if I do need to replace it. And I got paid today from Etsy, and it was like 400 or something pounds, so about £100 of that is business money anyway, so it's absolutely fine. So yeah, all in all, I wish I got those done, but it's okay that they're not done. This has taken a bit of a battering because I've been depleting all the stock from it, so I need to sort of fill it up as well. But all in all, a good day. So I've done quite a bit this morning. These are parcels that are labelled up and ready to go to the post office. The laminator, she did a couple this morning, but then she just had enough, so I used the replacement one. But I don't like using her because she sometimes makes things a bit wobbly, so I have ordered a replacement, so I'll continue using these for a little bit. I think they're okay once they've been cooled down for a bit, but they're still good. I still like them. So a couple bits I've done this morning. So I have made these envelopes. So these are the ones that match the, let me get no glare on them. So these are the ones that match the savings challenge. So this is the Save Me one. This is what the snakes one looks like. Like, they're cute, aren't they? This is the rainy day one, which would work if you had a rainy day fund as well. The bubbles envelope, cute. That's the Christmas Balls one. And those are the only ones that I could do laminated, because the rest would need a pouch because they need coins in them. So this does say save £3.90 on it, but it's just because I couldn't be bothered to make the vinyl for it. So this is for the on a roll one. So that's what it looks like with the zipper. And then the inserts look like this. This is the bingo one. It matches really, really nicely. This is for the colouring in one, which is lovely as well. Like, you could even take the challenge further and colour in this as well, which would be nice. And this is just a plain green one for the chip challenge. And then this is the arcade one. So obviously they'd go in a thing like this and it'd say the savings challenge on it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and list these because I think they look really, really good. What I'm going to do though is these ones here I'm going to send to Victoria at Pinching the Pennies, because I know that she's doing the Save Me challenge at the moment, so I think she'll like that. So I'm going to put these aside and post these to Victoria today. I've already made her an envelope, so put that on top of there. Also, what I've done this morning is I've had a customer inquire about like a mini personalized cash envelope. So I've been playing around with sizes. It's going to be a bit taller than this, but I've got one of these, but I don't use it, but I think it's a really cute size. So what I'm going to do today is list these on my Etsy store and make a couple. She's already ordered some under a different category, so I'm going to make them for her and figure out how to make them nicely. So I just measured this up and cut an old one today, so yeah, pleased with that. So that's going to be good. So that's going to get listed today as well. What else am I doing today? Here's my list. So I am going to email the HMRC to talk to them about bits and bobs. I need to upload a document to YouTube because hopefully that will allow me to be monetized. I'll let you know how that goes. The D8 design I need to do, so the 8-sided dice, I need to finalize that, get that done. I'm going to list the A7 envelope because that's quite an easy thing to list. The A6 Lux I need to put on as well. So you know how I do every month, there's you can get the laminated one with the strip, or you can get the Lux one with the vinyl one. I need to do the just standard A6 but as a luxury one, just to have on there as an option. I need to list my D10s, which are the pastel 10-sided dices. They need to get listed today because people have been asking about those. List those challenge envelopes that I've finalized. I need to do April's video, edit that. I need to return that tray from from the range, and I also need to finalize May's designs and get them up on Patreon. So that's quite a lot to do, but it's mostly admin that I can get through the day. Okay, so I've just been to the post office, and what was really good is I didn't buy myself a Red Bull. This time of the morning, I would definitely normally do that. So I'm glad I didn't spend any money. I feel like today is going to be a no spend day. I'm not going to spend any money whatsoever. I know it. I can feel it in my waters.
Hi, can I fill, please?
Oh yeah, can I get 2 large double sausage and egg McMuffin meals, please? One with drinks. Yeah, one with a Coke, one with a Coke Zero.
Yep.
Can I get 2 extra hash browns?
Yep.
And a cheesy bacon flatbread?
Anything else?
That's it, thank you.
That's $13.79, it's with the thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so not a bad day. Actually got quite a lot done. So I've got in touch with HMRC, just waiting for a couple bits to come up with that, and I've uploaded a new document to YouTube to see if they like that one. Other than that, I will be a little bit lost. I've listed those 3 extra bits, so the A6 Lux, the 10-sided pastel dice challenge, and the challenge envelopes that match the savings challenges. They're all on there. I've uploaded I've edited April's budget video, so that's due out tomorrow, so I'm just going to let that process tonight, so that's ready to go in a bit. And I returned the tray. So the only things I didn't do was design that 8-sided dice, but that's an easy one that I can do maybe tomorrow morning, not sure, and list that 8-7 envelope. I just didn't do that because I didn't have all the kinks ironed out yet. And then May designs is an absolute must by sort of Friday. That's got to happen for sure. So tonight I've just printed off some orders that are due out tomorrow, so I'm going to make them in the morning. These are really nice. Somebody wanted like a Harry Potter design and a Disney design, so I got some copyright free images for that, so that's a nice Disney one there, and a nice Harry Potter one as well, and these are copyright free, so not too bad at all. So those are gonna be turned into little thingies. So if you wanted like a Disney or a Harry Potter design, I've got some now, so that's nice. That's good. Tonight I am just going to chill because this video is going to take literally forever to decompress. So I'm just going to chill because I got to get up nice and early, ready for going to London tomorrow. So I have got what is probably the world's worst issue with procrastination and having an awful sense of timekeeping. So I knew that I had to be on a 10:30 train for today to get into London for 11:30. And I looked at my clock and I was like, oh, I've got about 40 minutes to get out of the house. That'll be absolutely fine. So I thought the most logical thing to do was to go and have a bath and watch a documentary. Yep. I'm just walking uphill. It's been a while since I left the house and actually walked somewhere, so I'm a bit out of breath. sorry about like the aircon above this, but I have had such a nice day today. I really hope like Yasmine had a nice day as well. Like we went to like a place where people just like rent out offices or something like that, and we spoke about what the day is going to look like. So if you don't know, we're having like a Zoom event together, and it's a £5 to join it. And we've only got a certain amount of spaces on there, and basically you pay a £5 and then you come onto this Zoom event. I'm going to talk about my debt journey, the things that I've learned, the tips and tricks. So I'm going to talk about things like tips and tricks that I've learned, my debt-free journey, just the stuff that I, you know, some maybe a bit more frank stuff that I've shared on YouTube and things like that, and Yasmine's going to do the same. And then we're going to have a big Q&A at the end, so if there's anything that you've ever wanted to know about me or about Yasmine or anything like that, even if it's not debt related, we'll be answering those. So it's just going to be really, really nice, and I hope it's successful. But yeah, I'm really, really pleased about that. So we planned that today. We've made the event, we've posted it on our socials, and then we filmed some content together. So that should be out not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. So that's really nice. I think we got some good stuff. So I'm really, really pleased. We then had something to eat together, but I'm a greedy bastard. So even though I ate enough, I'm still going to have a burrito. So I've got my burrito too. So I'm going to eat my burrito, enjoy that. I'll be home at about midnight, and then I'll have a nice snooze, and then I'll get cracking on orders tomorrow. Hello. Yes, I fell asleep in this shirt. Not bad about it. I'm going to wear it all day. I don't care. I'm falling a bit behind with stuff at the moment, and I'm not really sure why. But today I'll be a nice catch up today. So there's a couple of things that I really, really want to achieve today. So the first thing is to finalize the May designs. They need to go up onto Patreon, so that the patrons have a choice of their exclusive envelopes, so that they can get their first order in before anybody else. I also have to film and edit an entire video that needs to go out tomorrow as well, so that would be the check-in as well. So I need to do that, and I also need to send a couple of products off to the printers, so that I've got a couple bits that I want to do. So I'm going to get them sent off to the printers to make sure that they are going to sort of be coming next week. But I have to finish that May design today and edit that video, so that's going to happen no matter what. So I think if I work on the May designs now, I might be able to send it off to print, because I'm going to show them next well, it's going to be this Wednesday for the sake of this blog. I might get them by then so that I can actually show them off. Also, something else that I've been thinking of for a really, really long time that I need to sort of get finalized today is sort of structuring the way that my Patreon works as well. So I have thought up a new structure for Patreon, and I have a video planned for that as well, and that'll be an extra bonus video, but I want to get that out next week, and I do need to go and get some bits and bobs for that, because it's actually going to be quite fun to edit and make, and I'm really going to enjoy it. So I want to do that as well. So I've got the structure sorted out, but I need to make sure that, because every tier is changing and I'm adding new tiers, I need to let the Patreon members know about it as well, so that they've got enough chance to change their level or remove their support if that's what they feel like they want to do before the first, because that's when everybody gets charged. And also, if I'm going to gain any extra Patreon members from the video, it'd be nicer if I put it out before the first, so that they can get their first order in. Okay, so today's gonna be good. I just want to catch up, and I've still got orders as well. Like, I really need to have a day of orders tomorrow, which I will, but that laminator hasn't arrived yet, so I can't really do orders anyway. So yeah, I got a couple of Amazon parcel deliveries, which is not rare for me because I get so much stuff coming in. And I asked Jake to open them for me. And he opened this, and then I almost like pooed myself because I was like, oh my God, if I bought this by accident, these are really, really expensive. But like someone has bought this off my wish list, and I can't believe the generosity. I mean, I've had a look to see if I can find out who bought it and if there was a note or anything like that. But I have absolutely no idea who bought it for me. And it is gonna help me out so much. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to whoever purchased this for me. Like, I am literally, I literally speechless. I can't even think of what to say. Thank you so much. They also bought me some of my favorite pens as well. I absolutely love these pens. But geez, this is the first thing I've ever got off my wish list, and I literally don't know what to say, so I'm going to go now. But thank you. Hiya, so I didn't actually edit that video yesterday. I've just done it this morning. So it's 12 o'clock now, it's due out at 6. I finished it, it's decompressed, and now I'm just putting it on YouTube, but my computer's just having a funny 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm really up against it, and I haven't done orders in a couple of days as well, so I need to get back on that. But I have to go and see my friend today, so I've got to drive down to Southampton and help her out with some bits. But when I get back home in the evening, I'm going to crack on with stuff. So yesterday and today probably going to be really light days on the blog because I got a lot of like life stuff to do. But over the weekend, I'm really going to have to get into it because it's the wedding next week and I can't make orders while I'm at a wedding. So I'm just getting this up on YouTube, going to do the thumbnail, and then that'll probably be it for the day on the vlog, and then we'll have a nice update on Saturday. Yeah, which is the last day. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Nice update tomorrow because I'm going to be busy. Okay, so I have done quite well today. I've got through this many orders, and that is completed orders ready to go. I just need to package them up. I'm about to go to the pub with Jake and have a drink and maybe something to eat, and I'll probably do these when I get back tonight. So apologies if your packaging is a bit squiffy. Good morning. It's actually Sunday. I didn't get round to packing those orders last night because I actually ended up getting in at 3 a.m. And it wasn't me that got drunk, it was Jake. How you feeling? Oh, so this morning I have to really quickly edit the last bit of this vlog in order to get it out on time today. Did I get it out on time? Who knows? So I'm gonna love you and leave you, and the very first part of next week's vlog will be me packing those orders and getting them off to the post office. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, and if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. Other than that, have a wonderful week. I'm not going to do the normal talk about Patreon because, as you know, in next week the tiers are changing and I'd love to share that with you before anybody else joined. So I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you really soon. Thanks so much, bestie. Bye-bye.